I look, it's like 5 in the morning, and I can hear that humming sound like really, really badly. I have pains all over my legs, and I'm getting dizzy. And that's my cat. She's feeling it too. That's okay, Mama. Come, come. Mama, it's affecting both of us. My hips are just around they're hurting, as well as my thighs. I'm getting like a feeling of this hot flashes through my body. And I'm getting dizzy. Just feel like this. My whole body is buzzing like. And the humming, I don't know where the humming is coming from. The beast is somewhere. She's somewhere around, and I don't know what she wants now. I don't know what she wants. The beast is in rare form tonight. Every night now she does this. I don't know if she has to do this to show someone that she is doing this. Maybe it's her boyfriend. Her boyfriend gets off on stuff like this. I think her boyfriend really, he doesn't like women much. He thinks they're just for sex and to be used and to be tortured. I don't know if he does it for her, if she does it for him, so that he can have fun with it. I don't know. It could be that's what it is, because he seemed to think that look at what she's doing for him. If that's any indication, look at what she's doing to me for him. That should tell you a lot about him and how he sees women. That's two women in one blow. Two women in one blow. To get his love, maybe, or his affection, this is what she has to do to me. Does that let her off the hook? Of course not, because she doesn't need to do it. She can ask for help. She's not doing that. She would prefer to do it this way because she gets off on it too, I guess. She enjoys it now. She enjoys it. She likes to see people in pain. She really does. And she's the cat is just, I don't know what to do to help. And I can hear the buzzing sound. I don't know if you can if it'll be recorded here, but that humming sound, the isochronic tones, what they're using right now, I think, or is it a direct? I don't know what it is, but I can hear that buzzing sound, like a humming. I think it's coming from outside. I'm not sure. And there's pain in my joints. I mean, who does this? Who just directs weapons on people just to cause pain? Is there some group of people somewhere who just likes to experience what pain feels like without actually being hurt themselves? Is she doing this for some weird? It's got to be the boyfriend. But I don't know. I don't know who would she be doing this for? A friend of mine was telling me that people do this a lot to children. That they're looking for this adrenochrome in children. And it's in order for them to actually to experience the full pleasure of this adrenochrome, they have to scare the children first. They have to scare the children. They have to have that fear instilled in them. They have to be terrified. So I don't know if this is something, but I'm not a child. I don't know if this is something she is doing. I don't know if this is her forte. I'm not sure. And I was hoping that me talking about it like this, that she would stop, but she's not. She's not stopping. And the pain in my thighs are getting really bad, and I'm starting to cramp up. This is what I mean. They won't stop. The boyfriend now, he's gonna tell her that it's okay to do, to amp it up and ramp it up. He's gonna tell her it's okay to do because he doesn't really care as long as he is free. As long as he get away with his crimes, he's okay. As long as he can commit crimes and get away with it, meaning that, how does one get away with the perfect crime? They have to eliminate anybody that's that could potentially point a finger to them. They have to eliminate the victims, and that's what he does. I guess he makes it into a fun game. I don't know. He makes it into a very fun games. I mean, look at the weapons they're using. Even if they don't have these particular weapons and they're using someone, they're employing someone with these weapons, look at their choice, look at their modality. This is what they choose to do. To watch a person suffer. This is what they choose to do. So that should tell you a lot right there about their mentality. I mean, would you go out of your way? Let's say you gave into some money and you knew who was doing this to you. Would you go out of your way? Would you go out of your way to actually would you go out of your way to look at now she's telling me something about my father's money. I don't know. Would you go out of your way to pay someone to do this to them? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. Because we're not revenge-ridden people. What we want is justice. What would give us the most pleasure in the world? To expose these people for who they are. All this covert shit to turn it around and make sure the spotlight is on them for what they do and what they've done to us. I don't know about you, but that would give me the greatest pleasure in the world is to expose them for what they are, for what they're doing to me and what they might have done to other people. No, she's telling me I'm not helping my case. She's holding, like, my aunt is going to my country, to look for my father's money in the bank, which is with me and my father's name, and I believe in my mother's name as well. It's looking to see. She's using that like a hot threat over me. Why? They do things for money. They hurt people for money. They hurt people for money. All this money that they have, think about it. All this money that they stole, and they're using it to try to kill me. It's been almost 2 years since she's been torturing me. I've been through a lot. She's been at this for a long time. Apparently the money is not running out, which means she has a shitload of money. She started this whole thing. I didn't even know that she knew me like that. That she knew me and the assets I might have. Who would think? If you're from a different country, you meet someone, you don't think that they know whatever is, you from back home and all these things. I never for one moment thought that she knew, any of my family, my parents, anything. I never knew that. I mean, she knew of my parents. I'm sure it's been 2 years now. I'm from a third world country. My father may have had a lot of money in the bank, but when you break it down to U.S. currency, it's not that much that can last for 2 years, where she's not working for 2 years and she's paying people to do this. Where is this money coming from? That's the question. Where is this money coming from? Look, my dad's house was sold in that country, and it amounted to 45,000 US. It amounted to 45,000 US, I believe. So, where would that be? Now, think about it. These people would, let's just say they would steal my father's money just to mess with me. Why do you think they would do that? I believe it's because they've committed prior crimes. This cannot be their first crime. Why would they do this? She's always saying, well, I said something in my house. I said something in my house. I said lots of things in my house. In my house. If any of the caps that I laid out with my words fitted their heads, that's not my fault. That's like if I've done something really wrong and somebody saying something about it, or mention it next door and over here. Why should it bother me this much? Why should it bother me? After all, I would say the cap had fitted me. But they are ultra sensitive, they can't take it. They would come after me, guns blaring. I believe there's way more to this story than just that. They either killed someone in the accumulation of whatever monies they have here, or they hurt someone and the person is gonna tell me what happened. Somebody knows something and they're afraid that that person is going to eventually tell me. That's one. It's not about only my father's money, because my father's money would have been done by now. I'm sure they're paying people hundreds of thousands of dollars. The sale of the house they did not get because somebody else sold the house, literally sold the house, and the money went to them. So the only access they would have access to my grandmother's stamps, whatever she had, and my father's money, and my mother had some money. That's all. But I believe they've been using me and my credentials and my mother's credentials, I think, for other nefarious purposes. Because I said, look, my wallet was lost. I lost my wallet in a Food Max in California in 2001, and the next day they arrested someone, but the wallet was gone. Everything was in the wallet. So I don't know if that's when it started. I'm not sure. But anyway, I just wanted to make the video because the pain isn't going away. My hips, my thighs are really hurting, like really bad. You know what I think is happening? If you have a mattress that has springs in it, I think they're getting to the springs. Anything metal is coming alive. There's like a charge of electricity any through it. Like a charge or electricity. And I think that because I can hear a sound sometimes. Like whenever they turn something on, it goes like a whoosh across the room. It goes like a whoosh across the room. I don't know if they have people like in various places and it's just trained on me. I don't know how they do it. I'm not sure how they do it. But this is what's happening now. And there's a pain in my back as well. See, this is what she gets off on. She'll try to show me now. This is what she can do. Okay, let me give her a clap. Y'all should give her a clap too and a bow. She has some particular skill sets. She's like Liam Neeson. Like Liam Neeson in that movie. When he has a particular skill set. See, I can't remember the name of the movie now. But she has a particular skill set and she's not afraid to use it. I don't know if she thinks maybe the boyfriend has convinced her the US government has given her permission to do it. Maybe she has convinced herself the US government has given her permission to do this to people. At will, whatever she wants. Because she likes it. She enjoys this. Look, if I had a boyfriend or a girlfriend, let's just say I'm just saying, and they wanted you to do this to someone, because this is the only way you can have them in your life, or the only way you can, would you do this for somebody else? No, I wouldn't. I would be trying to stay as far away from that person as possible and reporting them to the police. What's her deal? I don't know. She has to be enjoying this on some level. She has to be enjoying this on some level. She's enjoying it. She has to be. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you because I'm in pain right now, but it's gonna be okay. Now it's gone to my right side of my back, my lung. It's hurting now really bad. Like it's just hurting really badly. This pain back there started since 2009, I believe. So I don't know how far back this has gone. I don't know. I'm sorry. Hurts. I don't know how far back this has gone. How far back it's gone. How far back they've been doing this to me. So I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to turn this off because I'm really hurting.